Alrighty, morning everybody. 7:45 a.m. on a Monday morning. Today's sprint, sort of productive sprint. I got 3 tasks on deck, and yes, as usual, filming myself, streaming myself, doing these 3 tasks. One is editing. One is looking through my notes for the next TV fights, and the other is putting together pictures for my cinematic vision board. It's sort of a storyboard, pretty much. Pick collage of storyboards from YouTube videos, shows, and movies that I like. Yeah. So all 3 of those tasks are a bit daunting, are a bit stressful, to be honest. But you did see me stream earlier, a few hours ago, where I was doing a bit of research. After that stream, took a couple hours break, just kind of procrastinating because this task right here, these 3 tasks are a little stressful. So it is a good morning. It is a great day to do this. I'll be fulfilled if I get these tasks done. So yes, the editing task involves me to take the SD card out of the camera. So first, I'm gonna do the vision board task. I already saved all the pictures that I need. I already made one vision board with the pictures, so it's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 type of cinematic storyboards. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I really feel like playing music right now. Just kind of humming Shambhala to myself. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get started. I chose some good visuals. Yeah, this task that I'm doing with the vision board, the cinematic storyboard, it's already moving along. I should have done this weeks ago or months ago, but yeah, the work that I'm doing here and getting this printed out, this is crucial. Watch how it influences when people say yes, the importance of making a storyboard for your work. Watch how, yeah, this influences my future short films that I decide to bring to fruition, you know. Hell yes. Let's go, let's go. Hmm. Wow. I have to figure out how to arrange these images. There's 10 images in one frame. Shit, man, this is turning out. I love this. Shit, Pratik, are you crazy, Pratik? Alright, so sadly 10 images, like it can be done, can be doable. Just maybe shorten. God damn it. It was almost perfect, then one of the images is kind of too big. I think I can figure this out. Done with one of the visual boards, you guys. Beautiful. This needs a little work. I love it. I'll have this printed out. Wish you could see some of the white looking ones, but yeah. Great job, I think. That took 6 minutes, yes. But I'm not done. I have more images, so it might be another 1, 2, or 3 boards, vision boards here. Yes, I loved that. I loved that. Now it's time to make another one. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Oh, ooh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Wash away my struggle, wash away my pain on the road to Shambhala. Everyone is happy, Everyone is kind on the road to Shambhala. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ooh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? All right. Yeah, I think I'm almost done here. God damn you guys, I love being a cinema aestheticist. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Yo, this vision board is working out. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Alright, you guys, this shit is looking really good, not gonna lie. I will show you guys in a second. Still need to edit more. However, I might have some more images like on my phone and on that computer over there. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes doing that shit. Hell yeah. Let me just make sure. Yes, this vision board is beautiful. In fact, I don't even know if I need all of these images, to be honest. It's like good several amount to make the point. Some of them are really nice. Yo, you guys. I'm so like just happy with these results. We can let the fire burn to the ground. Never thought I'd hear my name coming at day. I know this is never my name. Now you have to take on. We can light the fire, burning to the ground. Now you gotta take, come and say my name.
Okay, one is done. Kind of about you guys with that, like flew by.
Oh, it's over, the sprint.
Very quick.
Well, I'm nearly
hopefully
done
it
with
was
the
a
vision board.
productive first sprint for you. Tell me how it went in the chat.
2 out of the probably 3 or 4.
It's a good way to kick off the writing session. I'm trying to like make heads and tails of this scene I'm writing. It's a little bit all over the place. Super detailed out. You know what dialogue needs to happen, so that's what I'm trying to get to. Not many words from me, but looks like you guys wrote a ton of words. Awesome, great job. 100, wow, 1,300, wow. 325, 207, 588. Amazing work, guys. Great job. We are just getting started. 2 more sprints to go. So first I'm going to answer a few questions, and then we will get into the next sprint. So get the questions in the chat if you have any. Let's see. Audrey Mueller asked, do you have any tips for overcoming embarrassment about writing romance? I like reading good romance, so why am I afraid of being judged? Yeah, I mean, fear of judgment is real. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to overcome, but I think with time, you just, you get through it. As far as writing romance, like, I would say just, like, again, time and practice. Like, you get better at it as you go, and you don't have to feel obligated to, like, publish something until you're really proud of it, really confident in it, And I think with the confidence, you kind of start to feel less of a hesitation of fear of being judged. Like, you start to feel proud of what you made, and once you have pride in it, you're like, I'm really confident in this. I'm really happy with how it came out. Then you start to not care so much about. And yeah, I'd say just write what you love. Write what you want to read, because there's tons of people out there who also want to read that. Because there are lots of readers out there just like you. Another question: how do you balance following your creative flow versus staying disciplined enough to complete projects? This is a big one. A lot of writers struggle with this, so you're definitely not alone. I think the discipline comes through I know this sounds like really a little bit unhinged and kind of unconventional advice, but hear me out. So very often now, I feel like this topic has come up a lot.
Working on my third vision board now. Second one looks like this. Just finished it.
Unmaxing.
Pretty
And
cool.
I am all for that with writing because I feel like that's where the discipline and the grit and the daily habit comes in. Is not so much like I have to finish this, I have to see this through to the end, but it's like it's actually fun. Showing up is actually enjoyable, and you'll find that when it is fun for you, you actually perform better. You have more, better output. You have more like energy for what you're doing and what you're creating. You have more motivation. Like the discipline just kind of shows up. It's just kind of there. It's like you're not muscling your way through it because you're actually having fun. You're actually enjoying yourself. So I would say just find the fun. Try to find a way to make it fun because you'll find that you're more productive and the discipline just comes as a side effect of that. Let's see. Ashley, 63, asked, question how to come up with a character goal for a YA contemporary main character. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's YA or contemporary or fantasy or whatever, anything. The best way to find a character goal to root down to their real motivation is to figure out their internal conflict. So I would say start there, figure out what does this character want more than anything, not even a tangible thing, but like what does their idea of happiness look like? What does happiness mean to them? What does success mean to them? What are they driven towards? And then taking that out of the abstract and making it something concrete. So let's say their fatal flaw is like they, don't think that they can be successful until they have the approval of others. Okay, that's very abstract.
Damn, it's too many images on this third one.
Right? But if we take it out of the abstract and make it concrete, then maybe it's I need to excel at this sport.
That's okay. Deleting some is fine.
Or I need to be the smartest student in school, or I need to be the best at something, whatever. You can take that abstract concept and make it concrete, but I would start with the abstract. So sit your character down in the imaginary therapist's couch and ask them, what is it you really want? What is it you're really afraid of? Why? Keep asking them why, and they will give you answers. They will start to open up. And once you see that internal motivation, that's what all their goals were back to. So let's reset our timers. Sprint number 2. And
third vision board done. Going to make a fourth one. I'm almost done with this fourth vision board. I'm gonna check my phone for any other televisual snaps, and then I'm gonna check that computer for any other TV snaps. Otherwise, almost done. It feels pretty sweet. Wow, yes, and she almost tripped on this light. So I probably do have some good images here I could use. This is gonna take maybe a few minutes, so try not to spend more than 8 to 10 minutes on this. Alright, close to being done here, guys. Alright, that's pretty much it for the phone research. Now it's time to look at that computer, and then should be quick, take a little break. Actually, first, I want to see if there's anything I saved on this computer that might make for a nice, for the vision board recently. Huh. You know, yeah, I could use this one. It's a good picture. It's a picture of me. go to that computer. I'm really impressed. This took, what, half an hour of work? Yep, just need to go check that one. Then I have 2 more tasks to get done. Feels good getting myself accountable and getting myself right. Try to tilt the camera like this. Here we go. God damn, I think I need a little break, but no, I'll finish this task. Then I have 2 more tasks. The editing with the SD card in this camera, and then what was the other one? Oh yeah, finding my notes in my notebook. Let me take a 2-second bathroom break and then get going. Yeah. Oh yes, these screenshots are dope. Should take a few minutes here. To verify my phone. There's quite a few on here.
Come in. That's SpongeBob. Might need to add SpongeBob in. What? Come on. Now this is frustrating. Okay, I'm almost done. I think.
Ooh, job, guys. Hopefully that was a productive spread for you guys. Type in chat. Tell me how it's going. Hopefully that, yeah, I felt like that sprint went really fast also. It's funny, I don't feel like I'm in flow state right now, but these sprints are going by really fast. So maybe it's going better. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Definitely slow going for me. But great job, guys. A lot of words in. It's the most important thing. Just showing up and locking in and committing to your creativity. Even if you're not getting as many words down as you wanted to, just keeping that habit alive. That's the important part. Okay, sweet. Great job, guys. I answered a few more questions, and then we're going to get to our next sprint. Let's see. Some more
That's quite some legendary
questions from
pictures
last
here.
time. But
Fred,
if I did, feel free to repost them. Let's see, Rebecca asked, do you have any tips for trying to fix or find your story? There's something off about one of my works in progress that I'm rewriting. It's hard to continue or yeah. I feel like if there's something really off and you can't identify it, sometimes the best thing to do is just like take a break from it and write something else. I know that's like kind of frustrating advice, but I know that that's helped me in the past. Like when I feel like there's just like something's missing, just setting it aside for a while can help, even if it's just a few days or a week. Just like giving yourself time to think about it and really like not force any ideas, but just like let inspiration come to you when it wants to. But fixing specific problems, also just talking it out can be helpful, even if you're just talking to yourself. I do that a lot. It is very helpful. Isabel asked, how can I know when to stop creating my world and actually write? I've been working for years and want to try out the iceberg theory, but it's hard as an intense or insane flutter. Yeah, it is. It is difficult, but if you think about it, like you've been working on this for years. So are you really unprepared, or are you just like I know, speaking from experience, that I have intimidated myself in the past when it's like I have prepared all I can and I still don't feel ready just because there's like that little voice of fear that's like, what if it doesn't come out how I imagined? But the nice thing is like you can always fix it. And sometimes the less you know, the better. Especially if you want to write world building in a way that feels immersive and like exposition through action. You don't want to just pile your reader information. So maybe it's better that you don't get overwhelmed too much with the hugeness of everything. Like just focus on what is immediately important to these characters right now. Can we go with that? Can we just
And that
and
is
how hard it is?
done work. Work is done on my cinematic vision boards. I made like 3 or 4 of them. The 4th one or something needs like 1 or 2 more images, which is great. Great. I already have a couple in mind from movies and shows. Couple just needs a couple more. Other than that, I just made 4 cinematic storyboards, and I think it's a couple more hours until I can eat lunch. Until lunch will be open. Yeah, a couple more hours. So next. All right, this is good timing because I can do another 25 minutes and another 25 minutes of editing, as well as what was the other one I said I had to do? Oh yeah, looking through my notes. Yeah, that should take 25 minutes to another hour. So maybe I should unwind for a second. Maybe I should go take like a 30-second breather, little meditation break. Yeah. Until next time, I think the next task before I jump into editing, because the thing that I'm editing is affirmations, about 12 minutes or longer of affirmations that I told myself. Hopefully, I have enough space on this to edit that. And then looking through these notes. So I think looking through the notes should be the first thing that I do before I do the video editing. But before I do all of that, I want to take like a 30-second to a minute break. Go lie down literally in my room for 30 seconds. And see you guys in a minute. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm back from my little 30 seconds of lying down just to regroup, meditate, kind of lying down meditation, I guess. But yeah, this next couple tests gonna feel a little stressful. I really hope because these are notes from the past few months. So if I don't see them, the notes that I want sifting through these, I'm gonna be really disappointed because they're literally from the past 2-3 months. I can't be that disorganized, but disorganized enough that I need to look through about 3 notebooks and possibly my Google Docs. Anyway, let me grab that other notebook where that was. There we go.
Outline whatever you want. How do you know if your story is cheesy or overly wholesome? Well, my stories are still too quirky and not as much an epic fantasy as in life. I think we tend to gravitate towards what we like to read. So if you are gravitating towards making it more quirky and wholesome, maybe that is what is needed, and maybe that's your style, and maybe it doesn't have to live up to the expectations or the standards or the genre expectations that you have in mind. Like maybe this will actually make it more unique and interesting and different and stand out more in a very saturated genre of a lot of people copying each other. So that's just a thought. I think if you feel naturally pulled towards a specific tone or style, like you should let your creativity go there. And as far as like if it's cheesy, I wouldn't think so much about like it being cheesy as much as like shit. Like cheesy is good sometimes. It depends. It's like what you like, what you like to read, what you like to write. Like if it doesn't be like, oh, this has been done a million times, if it's just like, oh, was this too quirky or too wholesome, like does it not fit with fantasy? It could be its own thing. Like it could be a fresh vibe for fantasy. So it might actually serve well. That helps. Yeah, people love cozy fantasy. Somebody pointed out in the chat. Exactly. That feels like the but I say, hey, go with what speaks to your soul. That's what I'm always doing. And honestly, like that's what you're gonna feel the most proud of at the end of the day. Is to write something that is like connects with you personally. So hopefully that helps. Let's reset our timers one last time. First one, number 3. 3, 2.
Got some notes so far that I can write down. Ma Heights. Great. I thought I was gonna have notes that I'd forget about, but it looks like it's coming in the right tip. All right, found a few good notes in this notebook. Now I got a couple more notebooks to look through. Start with the small one. Oh, this is gonna have a lot of notes, I can tell already. Oh yeah, this is from April 16th when I took notes on the LUTs that I wanted to use on my short film. What a great day. Alrighty, one more notebook to look through. Then I'm gonna look through my Google Docs. Does this notebook? Yeah, this notebook had almost nothing for the first most of it. I only wrote in the first few sections. See how this was a stressful task to want to take on? I'm gonna get my phone to write down some of these good ideas real quick. I kind of want to take a 2-second break again. Yeah, I have several notes to look through. I got 11 minutes on the sprint here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple minutes break. We'll go lie down again, use the bathroom for a second. Yeah. This has been really nice, you guys. You know, what, an hour of writing? Yeah, and so about an hour of writing or doing my creative work. Yeah, you can see why all these tasks were making me feel difficult to just get them going. Now half of them are done. Fuck, okay. A few more pages of notes in this bad boy. Got some good material here in my notes. Some great notes here. Man, these notes are from November, December, September, January, February. These notes are taking me back, you guys. Well, that's the end of these notes, and I found the notes that I was looking for over the past few months. That was very successful. Woof! Let's give it up for that good note taking. Like I said, looking through these 3 notebooks, I was like, what am I doing? But looks like, yeah, it sounds kind of disorganized even to me, but looks like that was pretty organized right there. Just 3 notebooks I had to sift through in about 15 minutes or so. And I found some notes, like I said, that I wanted. So I'm going to quickly spend a few minutes checking Google Drive here on my iPad and see if there's more notes pertaining to the review.
is finished. Type in the chat. Tell me how it went. Hopefully this was a productive session for you guys. So it looks like you guys got a lot of words in for this whole session. Yay. Even if you didn't write as much as you hoped, it's all good. It's all good progress because the whole point of this writing retreat, like I said before, is for us to just show up and honor our creativity. Make time for it. That's the most important thing. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked this live stream and you want to do more of these with me, you can get the full writing retreat experience inside of Soaring University. And we're doing 8 live streams in there this month, in addition to the 4 here on YouTube. So the next live stream is going to be happening Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern, and that is happening inside Soaring University. So if you want to join that, remember to click the link below, sign up for the writing retreat, order your copy of Make Your Story Matter, and that's what's going to unlock your first month free inside Soaring University. If you want to try it out, see if it's for you. Otherwise, make sure you sign up for the free version of the retreat so you get those daily emails to your inbox with the inspiration each morning, motivating you to write and focus on your creativity for that day. But either way, stick around, stay subscribed to this channel. We're going to be doing these free live streams every weekend. It might be Sunday next time because I believe we're shooting for Sundays. Sundays, I changed it to Saturday today because a lot of you guys asked me to do some of these on Saturday. So kind of change it up a little bit today, but the next one I think will be Sunday at 11 a.m. So keep an eye out for the watch page. I will see you then. If you're still in flow state, keep writing, keep going. I'm cheering you on. Happy writing, and as always, rock on.
Just got some more notes to sift through. I'm gonna do one more of these 25-minute sprints before I jump into the editing. Editing is important because, yeah, that just like these things that I'm doing today here, the editing is gonna propel me forward totally, like for real. Making a lot of progress, guys. Couple more notes to go through. Well, I am done with the note taking for now. Yes, that was some really good work for me. How long was that? 25 plus 10 minutes or something? Was that 10 minutes? I don't think so. Almost 10 minutes, yeah. Last 12 minutes or so of the sprint, yeah, time to edit. Kind of tired a little bit, but it's a 12-minute video. It would be nice to take, I guess, a little break right now. I can always edit soon, and editing on stream might take some time. So we're gonna call it a day for now on stream. If I feel inspired to stream again, I'll talk to you guys soon. Other than that, thank you for joining me and watching me work. Hopefully you got some good work done yourselves. And yeah, thank you again. See you guys in a bit. Later.